Indianapolis man is behind what they call Federal prosecutors say this Indianapolis man is behind what they call a, quote, despicable scheme victimizing teenage girls, and they say he used Facebook to find them. Tonight, he faces a list of federal charges accused of exploitation and sexual assault. 24-Hour News 8's Dustin Grove is live in the newsroom with more on the story. Dustin.
Eric, 23-year-old Austin Williams is accused of something called sextortion, and prosecutors say this is a case every parent should hear. Prosecutors say they learned about Austin Williams when he was arrested in January for rape. He's accused of following a 15-year-old girl home and assaulting her. But a search of his cell phone revealed much more.
Essentially, he was carrying with him the crime scene. That's his cell phone that he used to communicate with these victims.
A cell phone and social media. Police say Williams used a fake Facebook account posing as a teenage girl, trading self-made sexually explicit images with at least 10 other girls between 14 and 17 years old. Those trades allegedly also happened by text message. Authorities say Williams would then threaten to post the images online unless the girls sent him more. He's also accused of trying to meet some of them for sex.
So what we're dealing with here are people who know that he has their pictures. They are being blackmailed, and they know that the ultimate threat he can make is that he'll post their pictures online and embarrass them with all their friends.
Court documents show some of the exchanges. In one, Williams writes, "Okay, since you're playing games, if you don't send me 8 pics, I'll post all your pics." Investigators say in one incident, even though the victim did send more pictures, Williams continued to post images online, and, quote, the victim was so distraught that she attempted suicide.
Social media at this point has become a blessing and a curse. And we see in this situation how, while it can be a great tool for networking and communication, it can also be a very scary weapon for predators.
And police call child exploitation and abuse a growing epidemic, not only here, but nationwide. And that's why authorities say it's more important than ever that parents know who your children are communicating with, not only on the home computer, but also on their smartphone. If convicted, Williams faces the potential for decades in prison. Eric?
And how many other victims are out there?
We asked the prosecutors about that today. They believe they've accounted for all the victims. If you have more information on this case, though, you're asked to call the U.S. Attorney's Office or your local police.
All right. Thank you, Dustin Grove.